everyone, this is Walt
and Melissa
from Now's Talking. We are back with day 20 of Vlogmas. Hope you guys have been having a great holiday season. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to talk about Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and presents on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I know for a lot of folks, I don't know about you as a kid, we'll talk about what we've done as you know, when we've been together, but some folks will open some Christmas presents on Christmas Eve, maybe even all of them, and then others just, you know, strictly wait for Christmas Day. And that's kind of a big thing. It's part of traditions for some families. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I think there are some families that will open one gift on Christmas Eve. I've heard that tradition. And then they'll open the rest Christmas morning. I know there are some families that wait till later in the day on Christmas when all their families can arrive and don't even do things first thing. So it may also depend on the age of your kids and things of that nature. So things can also change as lives change.
Yeah, that's true. So, and I know there's definitely something that folks do. I've known folks that have opened presents, one present on Christmas Eve. And I've seen other folks that open them, will have Christmas days before or days after because certain family members can't be there. So there's a lot of different ways you can go with this. Now, for me as a kid, and I want to know for you too, for me as a kid, never opened Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. It was strictly Christmas Day for me. What about for you?
Oh,
what about
absolutely.
your family?
Yeah, there was always that, oh, you can't sleep at night because you're so excited and Santa Claus is coming and you wake up super early in the morning and drive your parents crazy because you want to run down. And my parents wouldn't even let us come down the stairs until they were awake. So that way they'd get our reactions on camera or film or whatever they were doing as we came down the stairs and saw the presents under the tree. So we weren't even allowed, if we tried to sneak down, and we'd have to make sure they didn't hear us.
That's true.
But that was always our tradition, which we kind of did with our kids too. Where you have to wait, you get us up, you stay up here. We go down and make sure all the, you know, the tree's on and everything so we could have our cameras ready. And so we kind of took that tradition on as well.
Yeah, because we did the same thing. My parents would have to go down first and get everything ready and then see our reactions when I was a little boy, and we do the same thing with our kids too. Yeah. And that kind of leads into what I was going to say is we are definitely open on Christmas Day, Christmas presents for sure in our family as well.
And we were lucky because our families had very similar traditions.
Yes.
And we've taken on some that he's had with his family and brought them and kind of molded them together, but they fit really well. So we're really lucky with that. Yeah. We're finding that our oldest son, Walter, and he is going to spend Christmas with his girlfriend, Andrea, this year, and they've been talking about the traditions her family does, and he's just like, I don't get that. I don't want to, I'm like, every family is different, son. I'm like, you have to learn that, you know, and he's like, I don't like that.
It's just what you're used to.
And it's just funny. I'm like, you're still having Christmas, dear. It's going to be great. Yeah. You know? It's just funny how he's all been out of shape about it. So, yeah.
But, yeah, lots of fun. Christmas Day for us for sure. But now it's out to you guys. Let us know in the comments below. Are you guys open presents Christmas Eve, or are you Christmas Day? Or maybe tell me what some of your traditions when it comes to Christmas presents are. We'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. And then, of course, don't forget as well, if you could, don't forget to consider subscribing to our channel. I say it so much I can't remember. We'd appreciate you doing that. And of course, our two partner channels, Dan and Steve's World, their links are in the description below. And give us a thumbs up, it shows you care. That's it for day 20. We will be back tomorrow with day 21. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other.
Thanks for joining us. We'll
Bye,
see
everybody.
you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.